It's Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank, and it's WCCS AM 1160, FM 101.1, 9:45 in the morning. Not 6:45. Don't make me relive the last 3 hours, please. Michael Hood. When Michael comes in, he always brings someone with him.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
You've done so again today.
I have brought one of the members of the board of directors of the University Museum. She is Elaine Palmer, and she is the chair of the planning committee for this year's fundraising gala, which is coming up on September 29th.
Indeed it is.
Indeed it is.
And what a chore. Or is it a chore? Is it just a joy?
It is an absolute joy.
Oh, yes.
We have a fantastic time with these galas, and we're so excited about this one coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, you want to tell them what? Michael is better with the French, so I'm going to let Michael say the name.
So we have to speak French at this event?
Yes.
Un peu de français, s'il vous plaît.
Woo.
Wow.
This year's
Good, and talk to you, too.
This year's gala theme is Cirque du Musée.
Oh, I love it.
We always try to come up with something that's a little different and a little off the beaten track.
Sure.
And so we are kind of using Cirque du Soleil as a model and encouraging people to allow that kind of a theme, that kind of a sense to overtake them as they choose their dress for the evening.
There you go.
That could range everywhere from your standard circus performer to the most outlandish, myth-centered wildness that you might come to expect from a Cirque du Soleil show. Wow. Or it could be just come as you are. We are happy to have you. It is the best party in town.
There you go. Boy,
Exactly. You know, we don't want to scare you off. You're welcome to come in whatever. Wait till you see my outfit. I am really excited. Wait till you see my outfit.
You're coming in whatever?
You just wait and see.
Oh, my God.
I'll give you one clue. Bright red hair is the one clue. The rest I'm not going to tell you. But we don't want to scare you off.
I'm guessing, at any rate, it is not a costume ball per se.
Okay.
You can come just to have fun. And the fun includes refreshments and light repast included in the museum proper, where we're showing our exhibition, James Innes, a retrospective, continuing through December 9th. So we'll have a reception there in the museum proper, and then after about an hour, we move down to the beautiful Blue Room in John Sutton Hall, where we will serve a wonderful dinner. And after the dinner, there will be a live auction and entertainment, followed up at the wee hour of the evening, like 9 o'clock, with dance music for those who would care to dance there in the Blue Room. I should say there's also a silent auction, and all of this has to do, of course, with allowing the museum to stay in business.
There you go.
This is our single fundraiser for the year. As you know, all other of our events, admission is free.
There you go.
All right. This one, it is not. It costs $125, and it's to a very good cause. And as I said, it gets you a reception with beverages and refreshments, plus a dinner, plus entertainment, plus dancing, et cetera, et cetera. It's a really good deal.
It's a wonderful evening, it sounds like, with lots of folks who gather. And all of them have, of course, one thing at heart, and that is this museum means so much to so many people within the IUP family, and it should mean just as much to people within this entire region.
I think it's important to know that the reason the museum exists is to build and to maintain that bridge, not just within and among the departments and colleges on campus, but very specifically to the community. The majority of our board members have always been community members.
Yeah, and that's a very, very important distinction when you consider what this museum means to our community. There's nothing like it in all of our region.
No, you have to go a little distance to find something like it. And it's we have grand hopes for it, of course, eventually, that we'll have enough space we can do permanent exhibitions so people can see more frequently the treasures that we have in our inventory. But right now, we've been, as you know, I think, busy bringing shows in, some that we build from our own inventory and others we bring from outside.
Yeah.
And I've been amazed. I mean, I've been here 20 years now. I've been hooked to this museum as long as I've been hooked to the university. And watching the difference is pretty incredible. I think you're aware of the Milton Bancroft show we did last year. What came as a stunning surprise to us was that we were picked up by American Art Review and given the central feature in that magazine. Out of that came a visit from Milton Bancroft's grandson.
How about that?
And a visit from other people connected either to him or directly to some of the work in the collection. And we've been able to add to the collection by virtue of that public notice.
Yeah.
We've picked up another 40 pieces and the funding to conserve them so that we can display them properly. So it's pretty exciting.
And within the museum family, and the board obviously gets, I'm sure, very excited when things like that happen, when unintended results come from shows such as that. It just must send a thrill through everybody that serves on the board.
Oh yes, it's so exciting to be. I've been on the board. This is my 6th year. When I retired from teaching Spanish, that's why I don't know the French, I was invited to be part of the board, and it's been an absolute, just wonderful experience for me. I've really enjoyed it, got to know a lot of people. It's been so much fun.
And she's a terrific party planner. You should tell them the menu.
I was going to tell you, let me tell you a little bit about the menu. First of all, in the museum, we have, let's do the museum. In the museum, we're going to have dim sum, torch salmon with ginger, wasabi. We're going to have pot stickers, green onion, Chinese vinegar. We're going to have roasted carrots, fresh cheese curds, chili, honey vinaigrette. And we're also going to have pork belly bites.
Save some room for dinner.
Yeah.
Now, then when you go into the blue room, oh my goodness, wait to hear some of the things in the blue room. We have different stations. Station 1, seafood martini bar brimming with fresh bay scallops and Gulf shrimp served up cocktail style, and ending with key lime pie shooters.
Key lime pie shooters.
Yes, doesn't that sound exciting? Then we continue to Station 2, and we have Cafe Havana Latino Kitchen with slow-roasted pork, mortar, pestle-made chimichurri, and Mexican street corn. Yum, yum. Then we go on to Station 3 with Mac and Cheese Station. We have pasta shells in sharp white or cheddar with lobster, pancetta, and sun-dried tomato. And I believe somewhere in there, I don't have it written down, but we have the little red velvet shooters, which I can't wait to have the red velvet, one of my favorites.
Back again.
Man.
And there's a full-service beer and wine bar,
Yes,
specialty cocktail bar, and a coffee station as well.
Wow.
All within that same price. And it's a terrific time. The little big band from IUP will be playing, or what have I called it? Is Le Petit Gros Groupe de Musique will be playing.
we have to have a translation.
That's the
Gesundheit, by the
little
way.
big band. Thank you very much. It's little big band, literally translated. I have great fun with the titles
tell.
of everything.
Michael's really
etc.
good.
Yeah,
Couldn't tell, Michael.
I get a little goofy, but it's a terrific opportunity for people to hear that band. Joe Bonnick is going to be singing. We have a professional magician. That's
Yes.
Master Magician Michelangelo will be doing his show.
Goes along with the theme.
Yes, absolutely, within the museum and then in a featured set as well at the dinner or after dinner.
So with all of that, and what a plate you've laid out before us here, if someone doesn't have their ticket yet, what must they do?
They need to call 724-357-2397.
Very emphatic. He is pointing his
We
finger,
can hook
tapping it
them,
on the
we
desk.
can
as he
hook
says it.
them up. 724-357-2397. And we haven't even begun to talk about the auction item.
Oh, yes.
Well, we better
Wow.
do that quickly.
We
got
better
2
do
minutes.
it.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
How about Lori Kuzneski cooking and dining for 6? How about dinner for 6 with Mike Driscoll and Becky Driscoll? How about the last remaining artist-supplied Ned Wirt weaving painting?
Wow.
There is. This is the last one you can buy from Ned. Okay, through us, of course. Okay. We have the bread of the week from Six Hands Bakery. We have a dozen cookies per month for a year from Roseanne's. We have a painting from Mark Altrogi. There is a cruise, 4 days, 3 nights for 2. Yes, indeed, those of you who are questioning, from the West Coast or the East Coast.
Okay.
Your choice. Okay.
Okay.
We have also a marketplace we've established for items that are duplicates in our collection, so people can get a print, a painting, perhaps one of our catalogs. The Bancroft catalog will be for sale. Ron Donahue's wonderful book, The Paintings of Indiana County, will be for sale. Those items, small. And so people have, no matter what your budget, you should be able to handle this one.
Yes.
And it'll be great for us, and we hope everyone will come out. We will dance the night away. And
exactly. You do not want to miss this event.
And when I say it is the best party in town, it is the best party in town.
Exactly.
It's September 29th again, boys and girls.
Flower arrangements for a year from Indiana Floral. Once a month, a new arrangement.
Don't forget about the Sabika jewelry
And
out of
Sabika
Pittsburgh.
jewelry that you can speak to better than I.
We have a great variety of Sabika jewelry for those that are connoisseurs of Sabika jewelry. And the founder of the Sabika Jewelry Company is also going to be with us. She and her husband are going to be attending. Karen and Conrad Meyer will be here with us. So we're going to have some great Sabika jewelry.
I happen to know that you say that in French, Sabika.
There you go.
C'est vrai, monsieur.
Whatever I can do. However I can help. Michael, give the number once more, please.
I'm sorry, 724-357-2397. We'll be happy to help you.
There you go.
Okay.
We thank you both for coming in to visit with us today. Looking forward to September 29th.
Thank
Great.
you. It's
Thank
always
you.
fun. Thanks.